Yo, what's good? Pluto here. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about a quote that I kind of made up earlier. Now, listen, before I say it, I just wanted to say that I don't know if someone else has said this before, but I kind of made it up on the spot earlier, and I would like to use what I made up to put into this video so you guys could see where I'm coming from and kind of how I made it. I made it up on the spot. Like, I didn't use it, like, I just made it on the spot when I was talking to one of my friends earlier. And the quote goes like this: people don't acknowledge the game, they don't care about the game, or afraid of the game. And the game could literally mean anything. I'm also making maybe look at my shorts right now. I'm not sure if I'll make the short, but I think I'll have the short after this video is uploaded, maybe not too long after. But that's going to be like the little short reel and TikTok I'm going to make today and all that. And I made this up earlier, and I thought, like, man, I'm not lying. It was a pretty hard quote. I'm not going to lie. But the game can mean literally anything. A business, anything, right? Let's take this YouTube shit, for example, right? Now, listen, obviously, I'm not, a huge YouTuber, right? Yet. I plan to be, all right? See how hard I've been grinding and posting faithfully for the past month almost. And before I continue with this, I appreciate all the support I've got. All of it. Literally every single bit of support. It's actually insane how much support. Like, literally everything. If you look at my analytics, is a green arrow. The shorts have been going crazy, and the video's doing good too. Like, I'm pretty sure the last video uploaded had like 1 view, right, in like 6 hours, and then it spiked up to 20. Like, I don't know YouTube is shipping or something. Anything's possible, but I appreciate all the support that you guys have been leaving on my videos. But back to the video, right? The main focus of the video, the game, the YouTube, right? Don't acknowledge the game. People don't acknowledge, like, they know that YouTube does good, but they either hide it with they got lucky, or that's too hard, right? I could understand that's not for me. That's understandable, but I feel like you're acknowledging the game, but it's not understandable for you. But I feel like when you say luck, it's very ambiguous, and I don't like, you can't really. There's no like define. There's no way you could prove luck. There's really no way other than like, oh, this guy won. Let's say at a casino, this guy won $1,000, another guy won zero, right? It's a bit of chance, but is it really luck when everyone has a fair chance? Like, you get where I'm coming from? It's very hard to explain, and I'm not an expert when it comes to any of this shit, right? Because at the end of the day, it's like superstition. Of course, it's a fucking airplane, but the point is, it's superstition, right? At the end of the day, there's no defined like fact to prove luck. Maybe there is. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just talking. But anyway, that's a knowledge word. They don't care. That's very obvious. And YouTube don't matter. I can find something else better to do. That stuff don't matter to me. I got other better things to worry. I got bigger problems to worry about. It could be literally any bigger problem to worry about. But that's the care part. Now, fear. I think this one, big one, very big one for sure. Maybe the biggest one, possibly. Honestly, you may argue me for any of these three, which is the biggest one. But fear is an interesting one because fear, right? When there's risk, there's a reward. And that's the name of the game right now. Like, the thing is, people like safety. Everyone likes safety, right? But the thing is that when you take risks, that risk kind of strips away that safety, and that's what kind of makes people protrude from said things. That takes away that safety because it is a risk. For example, I don't plan to go to school or any of that, which is a risk in itself, because if I went to school and did all my stuff, I am guaranteed something because you get a safe paycheck every month. But look where I am now. I'm over here doing these YouTube shorts and all that before school. Like, before I'm done with high school, right? I have one more year. I'm a junior turning senior. But the point is that I'm taking a risk right now because I don't plan to take that safe route to go to college to get all that stuff. And that's just my point of view. If you want to go to college, I always talk about college a lot because, it relates to me for sure, and I feel like it relates to some of you guys too, probably. But I would say it is for sure a risk because, like I said, you get a stable monthly paycheck. That is the fear factor of it. And another thing that I heard, I might have said in my other video before, I'm not sure, but analysis paralysis, famously quoted by Justin Phillips, which he makes he has an e-commerce brand to support Black colleges. If you've ever seen it, and NBA players have worn it. Great guy, right? And he said, he called it analysis paralysis, that people, they're afraid to start what they want to do because they don't know enough, right? Like, I didn't start. Let's say I don't start YouTube because I don't know the algorithms, how to upload a video, how to talk, how to edit, how to make thumbnails, how to add a description, tags, how to make shorts. I don't know how to say I want to upload it to TikTok, and Instagram. There's a lot of different things, right? Just name 10, but there's a lot of different things that, like a lot of different components that it's like a basketball team. You need the players, you need the coach, you need the plays. Of course, you need the goddamn ball, you need the court. You know, there's a lot of things to make a basketball game, right? There's a lot of things to get the YouTube channel started or to get really anything started. If you think about it, there's a lot. There's like I said a lot. But okay, I'm talking a little bit too fast. Let me slow it down a little bit. But that's for sure the fear factor of it, right? But the thing is, though, when it comes to technology game, I think that's another one too. It's a little bit harder to understand because if you really think about it, you can kind of relate to acknowledge and care about the game. Like, but the thing is, I feel like caring about the game is that like the power of it, but you just you just don't give a fuck about it. Like really, the power of getting a good YouTube channel, making a successful e-commerce business, right? You know the power of, let's say, going to college, right? You know the power of reading, all of that, right? But you just don't give a shit about it, man. You rather do your own thing. Some people fucking party, all that shit. Some people, even if you don't party, you can still be a fucking loser. Like really, consider you're into nothing at all. It's just like depends on how you do it. You can only lead a horse to water. You cannot make it drink. I think I said that in the last video or the video before. But like I said, acknowledge and care. Like like I feel like when you acknowledge it, you have power. It has power too when it comes to care. But like, the route. You might know the route to getting to said thing, but you just don't care to do it because it's too hard or whatever, right? But I feel like acknowledge is that like you don't even try to understand said topic, or maybe you do, but you don't acknowledge the fact. How do I say? Like the steps of. Do you know the step? No, it's like I said earlier that. Oh, it's luck, right? You throw some like bullshit add on to it. Oh, it was luck. Obviously, I guess, like I said earlier, like luck. There's no fact about luck, but I guess there's a degree of luck. Everyone knows what luck is, right? Like there's a degree of luck. I'm not saying luck doesn't exist. Let me just. I'm not saying it doesn't exist, right? But it's quite hard to prove, really. Goddamn, I said fuck. Anyway, screw that. But like with the luck thing, like that's luck. Screw it, right? Like, and that's luck. I'm not gonna acknowledge the fact that he spent hours at a time dedicating every single day to uploading them shorts, the reels, the TikTok videos, the YouTube videos, and doing all the edits for all of them, right? Fuck that. I'm not gonna acknowledge that. It was luck. Luck at the end of the day. I'm not at the end of the day. It was luck in general. Fuck that, man. Fuck that. He didn't study the. Well, I'm not saying that like they don't say that he studied that, but there's a lot more things into making a success in anything, really. Like this guy went to college. This is a guy went like a prestigious college, whatever. That was he just got lucky. He didn't like people don't acknowledge the fact that dude worked hard to get a high GPA. He made a great statement, and he's an elite talker, and he has a mouthpiece, and he knows what to say, how to get the person to feel what they want him to feel, and how to make that person have the output of him projected on, the output of him projected onto them, right? There's a lot. It's like a lot of factors to make said thing, but a lot of people they say, "Oh, it's luck," or "Oh, he got put on by someone else. Someone else helped him," right? Which sometimes that can be true. Very rare though. It's like your dad puts you on the real estate. Like let's be honest, bro. Like how many people's dads are fucking millionaire real estate people? Like let's be honest, man. Like not much. People, oh, his dad put him on, X put him on, Y did this for him, Z did that, whatever. That's what like acknowledge, because like acknowledging it's hard. It's hard to protrude, acknowledge, and care, because you can really put them as the same thing. Well, I try my best to do it, but yeah. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed even this far. I really do appreciate you. And again, the support has been going crazy, and I can't wait, because once I get my computer, I'll be able to work even harder. Maybe post 2 to 3 shorts a day. Who knows? Upload more. Shit, I'm thinking about uploading videos during school. Like for sure, like I'll go out and lunch or some shit because I have off campus. I'll just like walk somewhere. I'll be alone. I don't give a fuck. All right, I value my alone time, so for sure. Anyways, I'm out. Y'all stay blessed. We got higher mountains to climb.